Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. The sports world woke up to a seismic shock this morning, a headline that instantly sent waves across every corner of the United States. The New York Yankees have officially announced the acquisition of Corey Seager. Rumors had been swirling for weeks. Whispers in the dimly lit corners of sports bars, social media speculation, and even cryptic tweets from insiders that suggested something monumental was brewing. But few could have predicted the scale of this move. Seager, a talent known for his incredible batting prowess and defensive agility at shortstop, has been a pivotal figure wherever he's played, and now he's stepping into one of the most storied franchises in all of baseball. Fans of the Yankees are already buzzing with a mixture of disbelief and excitement, while the broader MLB community is left reevaluating the dynamics of the league. Analysts are scrambling to digest the implications, discussing how this acquisition might impact not only the Yankees lineup, but the entire competitive landscape. Every social media platform seems to have exploded with reactions ranging from ecstatic celebration to stunned contemplation. The sheer audacity of bringing Seager into the Yankee fold signals an aggressive pursuit of championship glory, hinting that the front office is willing to make monumental moves, and the whispers of insider strategies are now turning into loud, undeniable roars of confirmation. The timing of the announcement adds an extra layer of intrigue, coinciding with the off-season frenzy where every signing can redefine narratives, and the baseball world is now abuzz with projections of how Seager's presence will reshape the Yankees' approach at the plate, in the field, and in their overall strategy. Speculation is rampant, with fans debating whether this signals the start of a broader roster shakeup or simply the crown jewel of a meticulously planned campaign. The energy in the air is palpable, with every media outlet scrambling to break down stats, historical performance, and potential synergies between Seager and existing Yankees players. Social feeds are flooded with memes, highlight reels, and passionate takes that dissect the move from every conceivable angle, reflecting both the excitement and the anxiety that comes with such a blockbuster acquisition. It's a story that feels almost too cinematic to be real, as if the Yankees front office has rewritten the script for off-season maneuvers, challenging every expectation and redefining the limits of what fans thought possible in terms of team building and strategic ambition. Conversations in sports bars, offices, and online forums are dominated by Corey Seager, as every discussion circles back to the central question: what does this mean for the Yankees' trajectory and the fate of the American League this coming season? The magnitude of Seager joining the Yankees is not only a reflection of his undeniable talent, but also of a larger shift in the philosophy of team construction in Major League Baseball. For years, the Yankees have operated with a certain swagger, a combination of resources, tradition, and star power, but the addition of a player like Seager elevates their profile into almost mythical territory. Observers are already analyzing historical parallels, considering previous blockbuster acquisitions and their impact on league dynamics. And there's consensus that this move might represent one of the most ambitious roster strategies of the past decade. Seager's versatility on defense, combined with his consistent batting average and home run capability, makes him a central figure around whom the Yankees can potentially restructure their approach. The rumor mill had hinted at negotiations, trade whispers, and behind-the-scenes maneuvers, but the official confirmation transforms speculative chatter into a concrete reality that now must be confronted by rival teams. Sports commentators, analysts, and influencers are dissecting the implications at an almost frantic pace, exploring matchups, potential lineup optimizations, and the ripple effects on team morale and clubhouse chemistry. Social media trends are dominated by hashtags celebrating the signing, while simultaneously spawning a new wave of debate about contract value, luxury tax implications, and long-term strategic vision. Fans are creating content at an unprecedented rate, from speculative highlight reels to fantasy league recalibrations, and the collective excitement is rivaled only by the astonishment felt in smaller market teams who may now face a formidable opponent armed with one of the league's most dynamic players. Sports podcasts are devoting entire episodes to the discussion, analyzing not just the baseball metrics, but the psychological impact on the Yankees roster and the intimidating message sent to the rest of the league. It's not merely a transfer. It's a cultural event that commands attention from anyone invested in the drama, statistics, and spectacle of Major League Baseball. The narrative is being written in real time, blending fact with anticipation, as analysts weigh the immediate benefits against potential long-term outcomes, projecting scenarios that range from championship glory to the inevitable pressure and scrutiny that comes with adding a superstar to one of the most visible franchises in sports history. Every column, tweet, and broadcast is now influenced by the presence of Corey Seager, demonstrating the magnetic pull of his talent and the extraordinary confidence of the Yankees management. In short, the story is bigger than baseball itself. It's about ambition, strategy, and the audacity to make a statement that resonates well beyond the diamond, shaking the very foundations of the league and igniting a conversation that will dominate sports media for months to come. Sources hint at a whirlwind negotiation process that reportedly involved multiple teams vying for Seager's signature, creating a tense backdrop filled with speculation, strategy, and financial maneuvering that would rival any high-stakes drama. Industry insiders have suggested that the Yankees leveraged a combination of draft picks, contract incentives, and future considerations to secure the deal, displaying a level of strategic acumen that underscores their intent not merely to compete, but to dominate. The acquisition process, shrouded in secrecy until today, was likely a masterclass in negotiation tactics, balancing public speculation with private maneuvering that kept both fans and rival organizations guessing. Analysts are now poring over contract details, projected performance metrics, and past season statistics to understand the true impact of Seager's arrival. The conversation extends beyond the diamond, touching on marketing, fan engagement, and the symbolic weight of adding a player whose name alone carries cachet. The Yankees' decision reflects a commitment to excellence that transcends ordinary roster management, signaling to players, fans, and competitors that the team is unafraid to make bold, decisive moves. Rumors suggest that locker room dynamics, leadership roles, and mentoring opportunities were also factors in the decision, positioning Seager as not just a statistical asset, but a cultural cornerstone for the franchise. Every angle is being dissected, from Seager's defensive contributions to his batting potential, with analysts theorizing how his presence might unlock previously untapped synergies with established stars, creating a lineup that could overwhelm opponents on multiple fronts. The media frenzy surrounding the announcement highlights the blending of sport and spectacle, as the story transcends mere numbers to become a narrative about ambition, influence, and the psychological edge in professional sports. Fans have responded with a mix of elation and astonishment, flooding platforms with commentary, memes, and speculations that further amplify the story, creating an ecosystem where rumors feed into reality, and reality, in turn, fuels new waves of speculation. Every discussion now revolves around Seager's fit within the Yankees system, potential matchups against rival teams, and how his integration will affect strategies across the American League, making this signing a transformative moment not only for the franchise, but for the league as a whole. The excitement is palpable, the speculation relentless, and the story continues to unfold with a momentum that seems unstoppable, promising that the impact of Seager's arrival will be analyzed, debated, and celebrated for years to come. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. The timing of Seager's announcement adds layers of intrigue to an already explosive narrative, coinciding with off-season deliberations, trade deadlines, and the typical swirl of rumors that dominate this period. Fans are speculating about future acquisitions, possible trades, and the potential domino effect this signing could trigger, with other teams perhaps scrambling to counterbalance the Yankees' newfound advantage. Analysts suggest that the psychological impact on opponents could be as significant as the statistical advantage, as the mere presence of a high-caliber player like SEAGER could alter pitching strategies, defensive alignments, and game-day decision-making across the league. Insider whispers point to potential synergies with existing players, indicating that SEAGER's adaptability and leadership qualities may transform not just gameplay, but locker room dynamics, mentorship structures, and team culture as a whole. Social media, ever the barometer of public reaction, is ablaze with discussions, debates, and speculative graphics illustrating projected batting orders, defensive shifts, and hypothetical scenarios that fans are eagerly dissecting. The excitement transcends the field, influencing fantasy baseball leagues, betting markets, and broader conversations about the Yankees' championship prospects. The ripple effect is unmistakable. SEAGER's arrival is not a mere addition to the roster. It's a seismic event with strategic, financial, and cultural reverberations throughout the league. The coverage has become almost cinematic, as journalists craft narratives of ambition, power, and audacity, framing the Yankees as a team unafraid to rewrite the rules of engagement. Every sports talk show, online forum, and fan community is now centered on unraveling the layers of this signing, speculating about the tactical decisions that led to SEAGER's acquisition and the potential domino effect on future offseason moves. Rumors about possible trades, upcoming drafts, and contract negotiations swirl alongside discussions of SEAGER's historical performance, emphasizing both his individual brilliance and the strategic foresight of the Yankees front office. The convergence of talent, timing, and tactical ambition makes this an announcement that will resonate far beyond a single season, highlighting the complex interplay between player acquisition, team strategy, and the ever-evolving narrative of professional baseball. Fans are already imagining the electrifying atmosphere of Yankee Stadium with SEAGER in the lineup, projecting the energy, excitement, and inevitable media spectacle that accompanies a blockbuster signing of this magnitude, illustrating that the story is as much about anticipation as it is about reality. Rumors also suggest that SEAGER's decision to join the Yankees involved personal considerations, from family factors to aspirations of playing on the biggest stage in Major League Baseball, adding a human dimension to what might otherwise be seen purely as a transactional move. Insider sources hint that the allure of New York City, coupled with the historical prestige of the Yankees, played a significant role in tipping the balance in favor of this franchise, highlighting how lifestyle, opportunity, and ambition intersect in high-profile sports decisions. Analysts are dissecting how SEAGER's presence could shift the clubhouse hierarchy, potentially creating new leadership dynamics and influencing the development of younger players, while simultaneously raising expectations for performance and consistency across the roster. Fans are eagerly debating batting order scenarios, defensive alignments, and the potential matchups that SEAGER could dominate, with speculation extending to how his arrival might influence playoff strategies and long-term team planning. The media frenzy underscores the delicate interplay between personal choice and professional opportunity, reminding audiences that behind every blockbuster trade is a complex web of motivations, ambitions, and calculations. Social media amplifies these narratives, blending fact, conjecture, and fan passion into a tapestry of speculation that continuously evolves, creating an ecosystem where every tweet, article, and broadcast adds to the story's momentum. The Yankees' management is being praised for its strategic acumen, yet scrutinized for the financial and cultural pressures inherent in acquiring a marquee player, demonstrating how high-profile signings carry implications far beyond on-field performance. The excitement is contagious, as fans and commentators alike speculate about the possibilities SEAGER brings, from immediate impact games to potential historic seasons, painting a picture of a franchise poised to challenge expectations at every turn. It's not just a roster addition. It's a statement of intent, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines the Yankees' identity. Every angle is being explored, from SEAGER's compatibility with existing stars to potential long-term contract implications, illustrating that this announcement is as much about strategy as it is about spectacle. Fans are already envisioning the headlines, highlights, and historic moments that could define SEAGER's tenure in pinstripes, making it clear that the reverberations of this move will be felt far and wide, shaping discussions, strategies, and dreams across the entire landscape of Major League Baseball. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.